Hey, we should be live at just a bit before 11 p.m. here in my local time. Let's start some music up. Oh boy. I feel like it's slightly out of tune. Anyway, it probably is actually. Hold on a second. Super late night music. Audio track, audio device, increase volume, video, subtitle, tools, effects, and filters. Either that or I'm just super tired. I guess it's fine. Yeah, maybe I'm just imagining things. Hello, Thorn. I just totally wasted a minute there thinking the music was out of pitch, but maybe I was just imagining things as being super tired. Anyways, the items I have right now, my stock, 76 million and 103 drinks. Let's do this and jump right into it. I'm gonna need to turn up my own personal volume so that I can enjoy the music better. But yeah, let's begin. But yeah, today I will be streaming the graveyard shift of the... It is going to be 11 p.m. No, it is 11 p.m. now. And I'm planning to stream for 3 hours, but let's just see if my stamina can keep up until then. Because I am kind of tired. Why am I streaming so late, you may ask? That is because everyone robbed me of my time. Leave me alone! I just want to work on my assets. Yeah, I was busy working on tomorrow's discussion assets. Which, by the way, is tomorrow. Ugh, go wait, no. I didn't say anything like, hello Google. I didn't mean to say that again. Or for the first time. Anyway. Let's just go into it. But yeah, tomorrow's a discussion, and I was just working on those assets for the past several hours. They actually take a long time to develop. Don't worry, I don't blame you, we all have our reasons. Autocorrect happy. I see. Good start. Thank you, your bitch Bunyan, for failing your crit plus. At least he's not necessarily weaker because he just has such reduced HP that he makes up for it in limit if your Tomo doesn't decide to fail it. Yeah, good. Don't mind my screen just repeating every hit twice for some reason. Like some sort of a Bollywood video editing. If you guys don't know, just go look up like Bollywood video editing shock or something. You know, okay, first off, hello Chung, nice to see you again. Second of all, I'm kind of surprised I only see familiar faces so far. Well, it's 2, so it's not much of a sample, but you know, I'm like streaming way past my usual time. That I'm actually I feel like I'm gonna die. Let us move this guy, and this should be fine. Longest game one ever. Oh boy. Slow start. But it's fine. I think I was ahead of schedule last time anyways, in terms of my drink usage.
君も友と呼ばせて知らしてくれよ。
Well, thank you for joining me, whether your faces are familiar or you're brand new. So familiar would be both Hugh Thorne as well as Hugh Chung. Honestly, I was half expecting me streaming this in dead silence by myself, all alone. But it's like, you know, you guys are kind of crazy for wanting to join me at this time, but thank you.
まだまだガチで驚いてくれたか。ガチで驚いてガチで驚いて友よ、君は政治に疎すぎたのだね。
So I actually did level up a Kruznik 4 as well as... I keep on pronouncing it Kruznik, but honestly I don't know whether it's Kruznik or Kruznik. It's Kruznik in the Japanese romanization, but it's Kruznik in the, obviously, English version of it. So I'm not sure yet. But yeah, as I was saying, what's it called? I've actually leveled Kruznik 4 as well as Team Delos 3. So I'm ready to try out the team. But I will put that off until I can actually level up what's it called? I don't even know if I have a support slot, but or my sub slot, but I know I'm leveling some up right now. I'm just gonna level them up because, you know, the moment I use Kruznik 4 I can't use Kruznik 3 anymore, and then that means I can't use the mentor bonus. So yeah. Why the heck are you awake of all people when Isn't it past your bedtime? Has no one tucked you in yet? I could use a good tucking right now. You're in a chat at a game night with some pals. I see. So, guess it's going good then. As you're chilling with your pals, you're like, this is so interesting, I'm gonna tune out and watch a Housamo stream of a very boring grind in the meantime, in the middle of the night. I don't know how the song goes. They're all intoxicating group playing GeoGuessr. I see. I'm surprised actually not mind. It's 11 AM there for you, isn't it, Xeno? I guess that makes sense. Ugh. Okay. You're gonna have to just do no damage. But your aggro is useful. Yes, it's 11. I see. Oh. I'm very happy to see many familiar faces, but I can't help but feel a bit underwhelmed too. Where's all the people that keep on saying they miss? You know who I want to see most in my stream? Grast. You might see him talk occasionally in the Samo cord, or the Discord server that's linked in my description. And like, man, he was one of the first people who actively spoke up for wanting me to stream discussions. Well, not necessarily discussions per se, but more like reviews. And like, he was so into the idea, and I was expecting him to see him for even one discussion, but then he never joined. So I was like, bruh, are you not, it's been like a year or so now, and you still haven't seen one. Are you kidding me? But yeah, I just figured it was time zones, but if he's not here even now, then I guess he just bailed on me. Offensive. All the hard work they do, and I don't even get the recognition from the people who asked for it in the first place. Sasuke. Well, it's not like he was the sole factor in me doing discussions and reviews. That was just, one of the more notable early pushes for me to actually start into it. How come you're streaming so late today? As I mentioned earlier, although I would understand if no one was there in the first few seconds of my stream. Oh gosh, I'm already tired. But I stay awake. We just started streaming. Everyone kept on taking me for random stuff. Zelgus and Irby actually called me for League, and like I was watching a movie in the morning with some family, and I didn't plan to watch the movie. It's just like they put it on and like couldn't stop watching it. And I had to work on assets, which actually took the longest part. I was working on assets for tomorrow's discussion. Tomorrow's discussion, fucking hell. Sorry, Yoritomi sucked us. What was that? Yoritomi survives and Yoritomi fails. Figure out save number or limit. Oh yeah, I was working on the discussion assets because, like, for both the Zelgus and Irby, they like it's optional for them, but I try to make it a point to prepare these assets every time for my own assigned units, anyways. And that took like what's it called? All day. I just finished a bit ago, like maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes ago. I finished up my last unit. That's not to say I'm done reviewing the units though. I just finished making the assets for the units I'm assigned. Tomorrow morning I'll have to actually read over the other units and get a general gist of like how they perform, what sort of team comps they be good and stuff like that. Wow, every unit taking arrow. Man, if only in that way. Don't you ever just wanna be spit roasted by 3 different people at the same time, and then as they finish, other people swap out and exhaust you until you just collapse, and then wake up still being spit roasted by completely different people? Same. Yes, the assets, exactly it. They're tiresome, but I suppose I don't have the full right to complain since I only put it on myself. No one's actually asking me to put that much effort into these assets. I just want a certain standard of quality as well as a certain, pace of improvement. Every darn day of my life. Zeno, you and I are speaking on the same wavelength here. Meanwhile, Toto's being tsundere about it, since it's like, who wouldn't want that? $10 p.m. here. Just got here. Also made it to the late night grind. Very nice play on words, Gerardo. I'm liking it. I do like me some grinding in the middle of the night. Who wouldn't, other than normal people? Normal people do not exist. What happens if you have 17 people lining up to fill you up with your semen? I'm kind of surprised you picked 17. That's the same number as me. Jeez. Zeno, same brain actually. What the actual fuck? Well, actually, that's not entirely true. Interesting thing, if you look at the statistics of random numbers per se, picked by people, like I guess from some arbitrary range or maybe even an unlimited range, 17 is actually one of the least random numbers to pick. Probably because it's like people pick it because it has 7, which is kind of out there, but you know it's not within the first 10. But yeah, 17 is like a very unrandom number to be honest. So I guess it's not too coincidental. But anyways, after 17 people lining up, what you do is you gachi de round up. That's exactly it. You round up. Duh. I'll be here all night, literally. Yeah, something like that. 14 reference. You got this, babe. Shoot them all down. Good shit. Zeno, very good. Very good. I've started seeding a new character and trying my hardest to grind for coins since 15 levels add up almost 60 million. Is it only... wasn't it like exactly 50 million or something? Well, I guess it's close to it. I can't remember the specific amount. But yeah, I've been grinding too. Wow, unfaithful, Jarvis calling you it. I'm not sure if I want to use all my drinks on gold. I mean, I'm using almost all my drinks because either way you're gonna want to use most of it just on coin. The rest you can use your coin on, your drinks on, like what? Maybe New Year's breakthrough materials. But even that has a limit because it's like, as a min-maxer, I'm already almost fully done leveling. I'm almost done limit breaking and leveling all my units. So at that point, the only thing you can really spend your drinks on is what? Souls. I'm not spending it on like what's called boosts because dungeons exist and I'm patient. And you know, again, boosts will be pointless once everyone's leveled. And coin. So there's very little you can actually spend gold on in the very end game. So I would say coin is your best investment, and it's really not the wrong choice to spend all your drinks on it. With that said, you know, that's a ways off from now. I would save a few just for whenever those breakthrough materials come in spades. Gold stream after dark. I'm gonna keep like 20 full drinks. That sounds like a good number. I think I saved around that much too. I'm gonna try to just use them all because like, I don't know what I'd be really missing out on if I don't use drinks. What? Breaking deals? Yeah, they're all of them. Skill souls? I mean, they come eventually. Coin is like, it's just a rare thing that unpredictable in availability of optimal cases like in this campaign. Also, ooh, gold stream. Oh god, degenerate arrows. I love this crowd. Maybe I should like, you're the same people, but you guys are a lot more degenerate during this hour, aren't you? Well, maybe it's late for my hour, but you guys are just being degenerate in the morning, I guess. It is a mystery, but yes, this is a stream, a gold stream. You can watch me get gold stream all over. You can watch me as I pour my gold stream all over these characters. True, but there's a difference between being, you know, passively degenerate and like vocally degenerate. The first 10 level seats add up to 27.5. Oh, okay. 31.5. You know, I really should remember these numbers because it's like I actually did the calculations first before it even released in the game. Since it was data mined how it scaled and all that, but well, not how it scaled, but like, you know, I just figured do the calculation before it uses. But no, I don't remember because I've been kind of stupid. 0 IQ. My brain is concave, it's collapsing on itself. Nice and steamy. Xeno gets it. I'm a detergent. What? Q beta words of wings. Now trying Tide, or what it's called. Wait, what the fuck? Expensive shit. Yeah, that's why coin streaming is a thing. Well, you know, it's just a thing for me, but like that's why playing this slug in general is a thing just for coin scuffles. You don't really see people grinding this much unless, like, I don't know, they want to show off that they cleared the shop first or something. Which, like, or if they're grinding mobs. Oh yeah, I guess that's one good reason to save your drinks. If you want to grind mobs when they're first releasing events. But it's like, I'll just like, I'll pull them in the friend gacha whenever they release them. Oh man, wouldn't it be something if Anvari just gold streamed all over me? Please, Daddy Anvari, I will open my mouth as you do. Anyway, the mob grind stops at a certain point. Yeah, it does. Still, 20 drinks to lock for events. So greedy. Give me your gold stream. Every drop. Wait, what's the best way to grind ally points? Just log in every day, to be honest. There's technically, like, you can technically have superior supports and then have everyone use your things, but they boosted the login bonus for ally points so much that it's like it completely dwarfs what you get from doing quests and what's it called, even with the extra ARs for it. With that said, you know, if you want a bit extra on top of that, yeah, just what's it called, equip both Guildmaster ARs as well as the Yoyogi AR, which all three increase AR ally points, and then use it while grinding. So because it's like proportional to how much time you do the quest, and grinding is most times of the quest. So that's the best way to increase your ally points besides just logging in. Probably into Findom more than gold streaming all over you. Findom? The heck's Findom? Is that like what Kirby's into? Being dominated by fishermen with fins? The best way is to have good units like Andy or Rebecca units. Nobody uses my supports. Well, seeding comes a long way, and also having a good eye for like over-centralizing units. Ooh, I know the feeling to support FE4, but yeah, just to give you an idea of mine, like, I'm pretty sure I get personal reports from people that they use mine pretty much almost exclusively for a lot of them, and a lot of people just say that I'm always at the top, so rank all certain hours. But yeah, people happen to use my Leanne a lot, which is fully skill seeded. Maybe one to show other stats, but who cares about it? And Kotaro, which is also fully skill seeded and seeded in every other way, because, you know, all range damage memes. That is just super easy to get. And Anvari, obviously, I don't need to explain why. Yeah, those are pretty much the main supports everyone uses. I guess people might use my other supports for other reasons, but those three are like the main ones people use all the time. Financial domination. What the heck? Is that actually the acronym for it? Isn't that just like flaunting your money? That's not really a kink, is it? To like, you know, want people to like you so much that based on your money alone. It's a bit odd. Ooh, I know feeling. FM. Yes, it's a thing. Financial domination. That is a bit problematic, but okay. Yes, forget having any semblance of a physical visual appeal or, you know, having an interesting personality. The only thing you need is money, which is most likely something you have nothing in control of in the first place. You're just one of it, or we're putting the right circumstances for it. I'm being a bit single suddenly. I'm just gonna stop. Yes, pass over that child support. Though I'm sure Andy would not hard if he got like 100 million gold suddenly. I'm sure he makes that for chump change. What happens when everybody fills you up with 1.86 liters of his golden stream? When you are filled with 1.87 liters of Envious golden stream, you round up the, as he says, Gachi Day and fills you up to 2 liters. You explode under the kink. What the heck? Well, I'm sure there's different kinds of inflation kinks. Surprisingly more than one kind, but whatever. Ooh, 100. I hope I'm not too tired after the stream to set up the stream for tomorrow. That one actually needs to be announced ahead of time. Or at least, you know, scheduled ahead of time. Don't want people just spontaneously going to another special outing with like some notice ahead of time. I wonder if this would work. No! No! Senior Nari! Please do not. Okay, I live, bitch. I live, bitch! I'm just going to finish the other gacha dailies first, then I'll keep grinding gold. I'm nearly done, to be honest. Yeah, don't forget to, as Xeno is hinting at, to finish your weeklies. This week, you need to finish 5 daily quests. Okay, the worst weekly mission ever. Where's my drink status? Then I'll keep grinding gold. I'm nearly done, to be honest. Where's your drink status? Very nice. Sure, it would be cool to actually kill people in one turn. When does the 5-star AR expire in the shop? Something like June? Maybe July, but I thought it was June. Hey, La. Chef Elgar La. Yeah, June, sounds about right. I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope Bunyan can actually kill that. Good shit. Wow, that's 3 different months to kill him. Amazing. Yes, let's just give it every month now. Very helpful. God bless you, Zena. Yep, that's about right, Gerardo. 2,000 more shards. I'm glad I was saving Waking materials since now I have all copies. Yeah, I mean, I was saving some shards myself. It was nice. But I wasn't really expecting to spend it on something like this. I was just, what's it called? Trying to work towards saving 10,000 since you can't spend any more than that a month anyways. With regards to tickets anyways. You can get back to it. That ticket point. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Wow. You see that? No limit. No crit plus. Only disappointment. The rates. I mean, they're listed on the website. I think it's by law they have to list the rates. I heard end of June I need one more. I see. Yeah, make sure you don't slack off in getting those AR tickets. They're limited, and they actually do cost quite a bit with 1,000 each. So if you slack off on doing your weeklies and getting those shards, you might not even have enough. By the time it nears, it's at the end of its run. Speaking of limited ARs, when are they gonna re-release the event ARs, like the Black Storm one, or the Tetsuya Hot Spring one, where that removes a debuff every one, like turn 4, 5, and 6 of every phase, or those ones. Like, are they ever gonna? Some of them I didn't complete because it was just like atrocious drop rate, to be honest. See y'all later, if not in the future. Heading off? Okay. Well, see you around, Gerardo, if you're going. Oh, unless you're just working. Or you can wait for a monthly pack. Maybe not. But I actually haven't even bought the starter pack because it's like, you know, I know it's there and it's not gonna disappear suddenly, so no rush for that. If I buy it now, then it's just gonna feel like regular currency. I can use fluid currency. You know, adding a barrier point will help me temper that sort of bonus. 99 sound drinks. Yep, it's gonna be going down soon. Babe Bunyan would be ashamed. Going down instead of rounding up. The mountain, I believe, is in the AR pool. The mountain AR. Mountain AR. There's a number of mountain ARs, aren't there? Well, I can't remember. I have 203 gold sandwiches. Good luck with that. Yeah, what the fuck? Pass them over. For 1,000 to 2,000 shards each bracket, he must be please, so. I don't know. He got dazzled somehow. Fucking shitface did it. Goodbye. Limit to my first envoy. I can't find when the AR expires in the shop. It doesn't list the expiration date in the shop, it just says so in the news, from what I recall. But still a long time until the end. I mean, it might be listed in the shop, but I didn't notice it first time around, or at least I can't remember. Do you mean the limited free AR cards, perhaps, Era? Yes, I mean the limited free ones. Those would not be in the shop, they're just like... I mean, you know, it was such a hassle to grind them, I figured they would have to eventually release them since they're not like, super expensive cards. And they wouldn't release the things that were once free into the paid gacha. I mean, they never have anyways, for like Ben 10 or Duel or stuff like that. But yeah, none of those limited free ARs are in the shop for some reason. I kind of wish there was an instrumental version of the second song that LifeWonders made. Although I guess it's too soon for that. Maybe we'll hear in whatever boss battle happens after this instrument came after. The only reason I don't play it in my discussions... Oh my god, fucking string is having a heart attack. The only reason I don't play it in my playlist is just because, you know, copyright or whatever. I mean, it's never been a problem before. I have no reason to fear. I don't know, it just feels a bit out of place because it never actually occurs in game, I guess. Maybe on boss of the next chapter the instrumental, hopefully. But you know, I still haven't even heard the first instrumental in chapter 11 yet. Presumably that's where it first came out. Very nice. God love it. Alright, bitch. Kill that blinding asshole. IKEA, as Kirby calls him. Time to sell my silver gold. Time to make a deal with the devil, you mean? At least according to Mr. Sophiles. Let's see. I like it. The song has a lot. Tokusatsu vibe. I see. Invisible Days of Lives. I have all bar guests on my main account. That is an interesting observation. Thank you for letting us know. I wish I had Valentine bar guest. Yeah. I mean, I found use for him at one time in one of the challenge quests. Although to be honest, I did that challenge quest as a meme with him, just to get his on demand taunt. But he seems like a decent user. I just don't use him because he's general purpose rather than kind of specific. But yeah, there used to be a Japanese bear hosting a tuber who just played with like all the furries in the game, especially the bears. I think he actually like terminated his account or just stopped making new content, unfortunately. But he used to use Valentine Vargas a lot, and he got mileage out of it. He had really good video editing for that too, so it's very sad that he had to stop making videos. I mean, I didn't understand the lick of what he was saying in terms of like, you know, grammar, because Japanese, but I felt what he was saying. He was had top tier editing and top tier, I guess, genuine reactions to the game. But I don't believe in here, so what I said that. I wish. Oh, if only auto clear was a thing. Auto clear? Oh, you mean like autoplay? I wouldn't mind autoplay if it was like you could do some more sophisticated pre-programmed movements, but I doubt it. He didn't kill him! Jesus Christ, Yoritomo is tanky. He just does not do a shit at all. Cumulative superiority? Anbrai doesn't care. He just gachi date him to another realm. The Shad realm. For real though. I want him to, you know, I could give it time for you, that's fine. I was actually assigned myself to Yoritomo. I mean, this is obvious just by looking at this sketch, but I guess since it's obvious, it should be fun for me to say, he's really designed to be a tank, even though it's like he's in the backline, which is kind of weird. It's like, what's it called? He has both defense and up. He has defense up and protection for himself, and he has world type. So it's like, what's he doing back there with that much defense? What does he need that much defense for? Yep, he just kind of resists everything. He's not a pure buffer. He also does oppression. At least on his... Actually, I'm pretty sure his 3 also does it, just at a smaller range. Leaders are well defended. Leaders don't usually lie in the back. Well, maybe not in real life, but you know, I'm mostly pure buffer. I mean, I've seen some artwork of him already on Twitter. I wouldn't say he's mostly pure either. No, limit was failing. Why do you keep on failing the limit, you fucking bitch, Yoritomo? Look at that bear. Doesn't have his non range. Sin. You know what's not great? That we can't do any weeklies by doing the gold scuffle. Other than enemy's guild. I mean, enemy's guild is one of the more important weeklies to take care of. You know, the second most annoying next to daily scuffles. Or, you know, daily quotas, that is. I would just recommend doing the lowest level coin scuffle this time around for the dailies. Normally I do the highest level ones to clear the quotas, but it's just like, no matter what, it's gonna be less efficient than just doing this one right now. So it's like, whatever. It's an opportunity loss for you to do this, you know, limited scuffle more. I'm gonna do the 1000 shards on tomorrow as both of my chats. Yeah, but usually the elemental ones are super annoying. Yeah, they are. I mean, these guys help with it a bit, I guess, especially since it's being grinded. Doesn't matter if they only give one each, if it's like you're doing them 80 times. Now you roll over quota at that point. Or maybe exactly quota. Half stamp scuffle, jeez. Yeah, LifeWonder, if you're listening to this, you need to release more coins. This is somehow less efficient than half stamp coin scuffles, but you've been giving a lot more seed lately, and you just made, you know, Blossoms a thing, as well as plus 15 level seeding a thing. Like, where's the proportional amount of increased coins for that? Come on. Like, there's more seeds, there's more things to seed. Where's the coin? LifeWonders. Bruh. Hello, hello, Rados. Please make a 90 coin scuffle quest. Well, you know, don't forget the details that it should be equally, you know, by the, what's it called, coin per AP as efficient, if not more. Hopefully more. Can you imagine? We don't even have that. Why did I move him like that? That was such a shitty move. Just because I was distracted. Okay, yep, the AR expires in June. I see. Biggest brain. Oh no. Baby Bunyan can't kill anyone now because he's too weak to do anything. Oh wait, maybe he can take care of that other bitch. You got this? Nice. Keep adding things to keep players forever. That's fine, to be honest. I mean, sure, but give us more coin too. Jeez, like, I want everything to scale, not just for you to give us more content that, you know, is just harder to get and like doesn't actually scale well with the, you know, the means we have to actually get the materials for that. Oh wait, when did I have a beach Kotaro? No, I mean, if you don't have a beach Kotaro, then you're missing out. So it's like everyone should have one. Otherwise, I do not associate. 3.95 times normal scuffle amount, so nearly 2 mil per run. Hey, you did the calculation. You know, that's something I've been meaning to do, comparing the actual efficiency. Is that how it is, though? For real? I have a beach on my name account. I see, I see. $3.95 times as much. Wasn't it like 200,000 winnings from the normal scuffle? I can't remember. I'm saying if we do get a nice stamp version, it better be that. Oh, I see. Jeez, please. You'd think it'd be faster, but it's not. Like, it's gonna be a fucking level 100 quest or something. So it's gonna be like, it's gonna take 4 turns per phase. Jesus Christ. And it ends up being slower as a result. Can you please not be a bitch? Yoritama. I don't wish I had Yoritomo 5. Oh well. Man, Yoritomo 5 would be so important in this quest. If you have a Yoritomo 5, you're lucky. Very lucky person for this particular grind. Beach Kotaro is unfortunately a great unit. What do you mean, unfortunately? Suito no Jutsu? Say the phrase with pride. Yeah, well, the many are have like a what's called stick up their asses, and not in a good way. Bonuchito. I just need slightly more cost to afford 10-5 in my gold grind team. I see. You might want to consider putting on one of the rank up ARs then. And also, why is he not doing any damage? It's not even that late yet. He's just failing crit plus over and over again. That's twice equal it. I hate this. I say unfortunately for people who didn't want him but did. What is those people's problems with not wanting units? It's like calm down. It's a good unit, and even if even if you didn't get the unit you want, it then somehow prevent you from getting it. There's just like independent chance to begin with. Geez. People making such a big deal, like a big swan song out of it. Oh, I hate this character so much. I wish I got nothing instead. Shut the fuck up. Wait, no, I'm wrong. I need 10 more cost points sanity. That's a ways off. Just seed Bunyan, Yoritomo, any new unit. You wouldn't even need to seed Yoritomo. He has vigor guaranteed. He has fucking vigor guaranteed. What the fuck? All around? That's good shit. What the fuck? But what do you mean not want? Like, why is there even you don't want? I want all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like gotta catch them all, right? It's like Pokemon, except for like Furry Tokyo, I guess. I mean, I wish I got Beach Turner as well, just for collecting reasons. Let's see. Well, sometimes you get plagued by a unit or something you don't want. I mean, I guess pulling a unit over and over again has a story to tell. But if it's Beach Kotaro, you should be grateful you're pulling that over and over again. That's one of the best units to get multiple dupes for. Grabbing the 5-star AR in an Anvari shop costs 6,000 as 1,000 each. Yep, sounds about right. Yeah, but you need to guarantee limit to ensure Andy in front of him can kill it if there's a Valiant Bugman in front of him. I mean, my Anvari is already seated. What's it called? Yeah, Anvari should be able. You see the Anvari, right? He has like a 50% chance of killing him if he doesn't. If that Valiant Bugman doesn't activate. You know what? Never mind. I see what you mean. But I guess I could just move him for concentration too. Wait, do I see what you mean? Yeah, I do. Fuck. Well, there's a good chance I will seed you if I want to. But I'm getting tired of seeding world units, honestly. I've already fully seeded. Well, not fully seeded. I've already fully skill seeded Tangaroa. And I was mid-process of seeding what's it called? What's his face? Porus too. There's like too many busted world units, to be honest. I mean, I don't mind. But like, no. Let me fully seed some other units first before that. See, Fashionista Suzuka during Fashionista. Oh, the legendary milk video. Looking at the legendary wiki. comment. You know, I've played her like several times in Coins Plus, but I still can't remember what she's saying. Mito that Satsune? Or whatever it's called. Gotta catch him all bar style. I mean, actually, unless the unit is Kami's Shadow, I don't know if I can forgive him for what he did in Chapter 9. Kami's Shadow? Isn't that just like Wolf? I don't even remember what he did in Chapter 9. He like appeared for a split second at the end or something? Was that even Chapter 9? Yeah, I guess it was. Tarutomo, I think it was Chapter 9, I see. Tarutomo now is kind of busted too, even outshining Horse for Guts proc. I see. He like showed up near the end of Chapter 9 or Chapter 9, I forgot which. But he didn't really do anything besides like, you know, I don't know, look ominous with Pure and then Sheeny tried to like shoot them or something, I don't even know. You summon some kid shadows and they make Kami sad. I literally do not remember this. What the fuck? When was this? This was Chapter 9 supposedly? What happened in Chapter 9? That was the Crafter's chapter, wasn't it? When the fuck did that happen? What? His name is mouthful. I don't even want to try to pronounce it. It's a Wolfseslav. Pretty sure he did something to Kami. Something happened to the Berserkers, I remember. They were like dissolved at some point, but that was in like all the way in Chapter 7 or 8. I don't remember like Kami thing. Well, maybe that's just my fault for not remember Kami. Oh well. Wait a second, I just realized this AR is not maxed. How dare you rob me from my friendship points? How long has it been since I've been using you? How dare you? I can't believe you've done this. Wolfseslav. The end guess, I guess that seems Chapter 10. There was like a cut to Kami's Snowy Land randomly where Kami was getting ambushed. Oh, I kind of remember that. Maybe no, I don't. Funny, I did a playthrough of both 9 and 10, but I didn't remember it. Rip. It sounds familiar though, for sure. Like, you know, Kami having to face his own demons of children. That sounds familiar-ish. Please come. No tenacity. Deep tenacity. Do you see how much damage that fucking does? Whatever. Hope you enjoy fully limited variety. Thank God they have guts. Alright, y'all, I gotta clock back in for work. I was on break, but not anymore. Well, thank you for joining us for that short period of time. It was nice to see you while I could. Hope to see you again, Raid. Have a good luck with work, and see you around. Bye-bye. And hello, Ed. It's been a long time. But I'm just like, why is everyone familiar? To be honest, I am streaming super hyper late and I haven't seen a single new face. That's like, bro. Or are you grassed? Sorry. Fucking grass. Jesus Christ. Do you remember that conversation when people wanted me to have, like, let's call it to stream discussions before I actually streamed them? Well, I guess they didn't want to stream discussions. They wanted me to do analyses. Grass was one of the first proponents. And then, like, I've been doing it for over a year now, and I've never seen him once in my streams. And I figured maybe it's because of time zones or something, because he mentioned a few times he couldn't see them because of that. But I was like, bruh, like all the times I'm streaming now, I'm streaming, it's almost midnight here. Like 2 minutes to midnight. Jesus Christ. Where is he? Oh well. Well, you know. It's still nice to see familiar faces, so welcome, Ed. Welcome. You want to do this? Oh, nothing in particular. Just me having a fit over how Grass never visits the streams. I've been busy with helping my sister move to a new house, carrying heavy stuff. Oh, it sounds difficult. And it's called, well, as long as you're keeping with family, it should be fine. But yeah, your sister's lucky, I guess, to be able to move out to a new place. Moving is something I've always wanted to do for a long time. But you know, it's one of the things, like the last things everyone really wants to work on. It's just like the last hurdle of adulthood, moving out. One day. Okay. I'm still working on it. Perhaps not as fast as optimal though. But yeah, don't overwork yourself. You've only got one back, so don't break that. Round up the... It's over though, just some boxes are left. Nice. So do bear. Yep. Alright, whoops, finally leveled. Alright, I guess the only one I can level now is your Housamo. I could level the others, but I don't have enough limit break materials for them. I'll get to it later, one day. Okay, let's switch out to make sure the cache is working. Oh wow, I missed a lewd pun. Did I? Oh, you mean just bear that back? Sorry, I just skipped over that entirely, but no. Whenever I see the word bear, and you know the expression just bear it, I always think of that. So, it's alright, I just like, I always thought that was just me who thought about that, so I just don't even mention it anymore. But yeah, expressions like that, you know, grinning and bearing it, or taking it like a champ, they make me go for me, or whatever meme expression you want, right? He is tired? Who's tired? Don't tell me you're talking about me in third person. I'm right here. But, yeah. I'm already getting ready for bed, but I'll stay up for a bit. Hey, glad you can join us for a little bit. Very cool, Ed. I hope I can stay up for this entire stream. There's a non-zero possibility of me falling asleep midstream. Alright, natural stand down. Time to load up on drinks. Nice. Actually, Ara, how come you use the drinks on the mission screen? The drinks on the mission screen? What do you mean by that? You mean, why do I use it as the quest continues? Well, what do? Do you use it from Enbrai shop or something? Please do tell. What is your method, if not just using it like this? Well, when you're fully capped, your stamina gain freezes. I'm not sure if it really works for full stamina drinks, but at least for half stamina drinks it could be worth using them one at a time, because it allows for you to get the occasional increments of 1 AP as you naturally gain it more. Hey, welcome back, Gerardo. Also, it doesn't really save time either way, since it's like, you know, either way you're gonna have to open up that prompt of selecting which item to use your drinks every single time. There's no slide for how many drinks you want to use. So, yeah. Your main account has more stamina drinks. Very nice. Plus, you know, it's like you can back out whenever you want if you do it one at a time. Whereas if you use them all at the same time, it's like, you know, if you get tired, you'll still feel upbeat and you'll start hating it. And even worse, if you just stop, then you're just not going to gain stamina for the entire time. No! There was no limit. I should have looked. Very tall was success. That's not your fault, babe. That's your child's fucking fault. It was 80% limit. Disgusting. Okay, my main account has more stamina drinks. I'm fine, Ara. Just go to the shop menu and chug a bunch of drinks. It's not. But why? It's not any faster. In fact, it might be slower since you have to go to the shop to do it. Plus, I'm not basing my streams on how much drinks I use each time, although that's a good marker for my progress. I'm basing it on how long I've been streaming. When we get a quadruple fast forward feature. Oh, but to be serious, there is no way to skip charge skill animations at this point, which is truly unfortunate. I had a weird glitch where the battle music kept playing during the results screen, and the game got stuck loading. Huh, that is a weird glitch. I don't think I've had anything like that to me before. I've had some weird glitches before where, you know, some music overlaps with each other between screens, but nothing like that terminated at the end of the battle. It says the 5-star AR expires in August because I saw it on my phone. Didn't we, Xeno just confirmed it was on June? Oh god, I have half stamina and 2 full stamina to go through. Hey, that means actually you have about the same amount as me effectively, I think. Yumeno underbody no. Michael. Bruh. And just billion bitch just teleports toward me, glitching the game. I'll try and go through at least 30 by the time the stream ends. 30? Holy fucking shit. Dude, you know that I'm like going only a bit over 20 each time. Well, actually I'm not sure I'm going. I was using like majors this time, but we'll see how much it goes by the end. I'm going for a time, not for an amount of drinks. No promises that you'll use that much drinks by the time I'm done. Unless your setup is actually just faster than mine, which it might be since you used Team Los and Quiz. Amazing. Amazing. Well, eventually I switched to Team Los and Quiz. Nick. The alien bug soldier's going. He is cancer for sure. He's the new ether mobster. He needs to go and stay go. That means it's 4 months until it's expired. I'm hearing conflicting things about its ending period. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to confirm, but whatever. Okay, whatever, I'll just take the hit. No, I won't. I won't. You can't make me. Oh wait, he has quick plus plus into that. Sweet. Pretty bananas that what's it called? Babe Bunyan can boast self-bestow crit plus crit double plus as well as bestow it to allies. It's like no one even bestowed it to allies before in any capacity, and now he's doing it along with himself on charge. You mean you do get consistent fortune points depending on the superstitions? More consistent than me? Bleeding emoji. Crit plus plus. Crit double plus. There's a number of units that gave crit plus on charge, but I don't think there's ever been one that gave crit double plus. And he actually gives it as well as gives it to allies as well as himself, which is pretty bananas. Well, then again, it's not like he has to wait for those charges usually. I've probably only seen him charging like maybe around 5 times over the past several days of streams. I mean, if I still see Team Los, I could. Are you saying your setup is not more consistent than mine? Poggers. That is my pettiness. But lets me enjoy the fact that your setup's not better than mine. I remember Necros used crit plus plus when he used the CP attack. Yeah, that's true, but that's to self. There's a number of units that do crit plus plus to self, but Babe Bunyan gives it to himself as well as allies, and I'm saying there haven't even been units that give it to other allies before, I believe. Equally consistent? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, if that's the case, then you'll really need to look out getting 30 drinks in, I would say. Even if I am a good amount over 20 drinks, I don't think I'm like 30 drinks sufficient per stream. Oh wait, he... No!
三大ギルドの勇士たちよ。我ら輝える道を踏み越え、ここに。
Feels bad.
驚いてくれたか。夢のハンガチで決める。集え、三大ギルドの勇士たちよ。
You just need loads of times not to be fucking. Not sure what that means. Be fuck. Butt fluff? What? Alright, let's go with that. Very appropriate music. And very shocking. I can't say swears or won't show in the stream chat. I see. So you mean to say butt fuck? I understand, don't worry. I will say it for you in a very sensual voice to replace the stream chat. I just need the load times not to butt fuck me. I hope that helps. No! Why are you not killing him? Oh, it's because Yorikimo sucks ass again. I've been blaming Beach Bottom, but it's usually Yorikimo's fault. Fucking unreliable shit. Honestly, Yorikimo's pretty good at it, but we're grinding and his 20% fail just really sticks out. Especially for one turn buff. But you can make that a 10% fail. I'll only make that a 10% fail if I have his 5 stars. I can make it a 0-point fail in some setups. Just thinking, I don't seed units if I don't have their higher rated units, which I actually want. So yeah, that's the same reason why I didn't seed Ryota. Even though I really want his Christmas rank, and I would seed him if I did have it. I'm not gonna bank on a possibility that's completely chance-based. Yep, I messed up massively somehow. Oh, I'm sure it's not so bad. What happened? It can't be as bad as that time LifeWonders decided to, you know, put in the wrong rates for the Chapter 9 banner and then had to refund everyone afterwards.
ガチで決めるぞガチで決める驚いてガチで決めるぞ驚いてくれたかなガチで決めるぞ驚いてくれたガチで決めるぞガチで決める驚いてくれたかなガチで驚いてくれガチで決めるぜ
Amazing limit fail. Babe Bunyan picking up the slack from Yuri Pillow.
まだまだ
You're actually keeping pace with me. Oh, secret salt, but very nice, very nice. Imagine getting the unit from Chapter 9 banner, getting refunded and pulling again. I mean, that's exactly what I did. Well, I wanted food. I mean, I did get them, I think, in my first pulls, but... Did I? I don't know, I feel like I pulled again for some reason. Belishi! At least it's not as bad as what's it called, having guts or something. Which actually some of the coin Scuffle quests have. It's like, if you didn't have an invasion penetrator, have fun with like dragon spawning right behind Ether Lobster. At least 3 turns there. Amazing. Why am I picking Shinjuku? I'm gonna just say this Ombre Tigre should have been a better unit. Yeah, I guess. I don't really see him being used in any context at all. I mean, sometimes I saw his variant being used for meme clears, but you know, ever since his vent ended, I haven't even seen that. Well, maybe I have, but maybe I'm misremembering. Round up with the... Is strong enough? Yes. Round up with the... You should take Ombre Tigre's kit and round up the for the Scuffle. I mean, he supposedly has a 100% chance of guts. But his taunt plus was broken for a bit. Yeah, it was. They never actually fixed the taunt strengthening thing for the enemy Ombre Tigre in the challenge quest. He was forever a useless unit in the challenge quest, which is hilarious. I've never seen a single video of him working as, you know, intended. In case you're wondering, in the challenge quest Virtual Summer Memory, Ombre Tigre was like, well, every single other variant had like some sort of specific gimmick within the challenge quest, but then Ombre Tigre just like died immediately with like, what's it called? No fuss at all, because his thing was supposed to be, if you looked at his kit, it was supposed to give him like guts for the first 6 turns no matter how much you hit him, and then he'll eventually run out of taunt or whatever. But it's like, that just didn't work, so he just died instantly. You should be sleeping, but I said farming time. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I should have been farming ages ago, but I just got caught up with a whole bunch of crap, which is frustrating. And I really did not want to compromise on missing out a day of stream, or a day of grinding, that is. Well, both, to be honest. They gave him that Arslan treatment. Oh boy, that delicious Arslan skill evo.
それでは特別授業死なしてくれよ。ガチで決めるぞ。驚いてくれ。ガチで決めるぞ。驚いてくれたか。夢のアンドバリゾートへ。ガチで決めるぞ。驚いてくれ。蚊がにたるべし。ガチで決める。驚いて。ガチで決めるぞ。驚いてくれたか。ガチで決めるぞ。驚いて。
I feel when you got a skill you, but anyway, your 3 stars still equally as good. Are you talking about Arslan? I mean, for besides his functioning weakening meme, he actually did get better as far as vigor and better spread for it too. So I wouldn't say he's equally as good. That's his streak. I would say he's at least a bit better now. Skill evos are just skill units that they purposely to banner bait you. You mean for like release banners when they're refeatured? I mean that I don't think anyone was clamoring for the what's called the evos for the Takenshi, but I can see the argument for super old units. Like, holy crap, Ryota's evo was so game changing. The game completely just was not the same after his release. Same thing for Lianon. He's like a Lianon tier unit because it's 50 CP on face start. If I did have Ryota Christmas here, so that is, I definitely would have run on support. He is an essential unit for sure. Arslan deserves a second rating, I swear, but that means another impossible 5-star. Jeez, do you even remember like his first variant's Evo? That was so horseshit. What was it even about? Like guts guaranteed on face start, and then maybe he allowed like regen or something. I forget, but it was just all of the Evos were just not impressive for the first Halloween event, whose name escapes me. I ain't afraid of no Halloween or whatever it's called. Another Arslan sports we get poverty support error. Oh god, how perceptive you are with that observation. If some of you don't know, Zeno mentioned earlier, I think it was Zeno, that the sign of like a poor man's support that is just like, you know, outdated and like, I guess kind of crusty, is it has Arslan in it. And it's super common too. It's pretty much always Arslan. Yule somehow still doesn't have a skill evo offensive. Yule does have a skill evo, you know that, right? He does. It may not be as game shattering as it is, but he definitely does have one. He is now able to move, have extended movement horizontally, which he didn't have before, and he also has Ardor on move as well. One that matters. I think it's pretty okay, honestly. Not enough for me to use him, but enough for me to say, you know, he feels a bit more modern, I guess. Someone I might use if I really didn't have any other units. Okay, game. Oh my gosh, my stream is freezing up. Please, jeez. Well, because me not as much. And he felt limited against Afterschool. I still find it funny that Sasagawa's skill evo is a bad FE in particular upgrade, but doesn't do a good job at it. Sasagawa's skill evo was actually surprisingly like it seemed sort of underwhelming at first. I wouldn't have called it bad, but like it did seem underwhelming. But honestly, I've seen a lot of videos on it. It seems to have gotten good usage for a number of people who host my YouTube videos. There's like he's especially used for, of course, getting rid of randomness. But he has that like protection and nullify debuff too, which is pretty useful. Or is it nullify buff? I think it's nullify buff, yeah. But yeah, he's pretty much only useful on large maps as a result. I guess the game is 30 frames per second on Sun right now for some reason. It's not the game, and it's not my it's not OBS. Rather, it's my phone screencasting itself to my desktop, because that is a Wi-Fi connection. Because there's no ages ago I looked up how you're able to stream your phone. There really wasn't a proper way to do it directly from your phone, and there was no wired way either. If you look up any solution for how to stream your phone, at least maybe like a year ago, stream your phone to your computer, it would all require, if it was a wired solution, it would only stream the video, and then it wouldn't send over the audio, which is like, what's the point of that? So really the only digital way of transferring I found after like a long time of looking and also just asking around was from Kayas, another host YouTuber, who told me about Connect, which is like a streaming thing that connects your phone to your computer via a Wi-Fi connection, and that's supported by Windows and certain phones that actually have support for Connect. But it's not the best, as you can see. Just like skips out on a lot of data packets, I presume, which would lead to those choppy blocks of glitchy effects. Perhaps, but it feels like they could have done more for our lazy god. I mean, they could have, but it's not a bad evo. He seems like an okay 5-star now. He has his uses for sure, which is like all you can really ask for at the end of the day. Unlike some units who like they have the kit, but it has no use, no real purpose to use it outside of like someone else who can do it and more. Stream the phone on Discord and then record Discord with OBS on your desktop. There you go. No. No. Is that impossible? Let's see. Stream the phone on Discord and record Discord with OBS on your desktop. I don't think it actually streams it to my son like that, but a stream of a stream sounds like a terrible idea. Well, I guess it might not be any more terrible than this, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully newer phones have better solutions than, you know, video only or Wi-Fi connections that are choppy. Which, by the way, Connect is no longer actually supported anymore. It's a deprecated software. When I got to my new desktop, I realized that, and I had to I looked it up and it was like, Connect is no longer supported, so I had to go to Microsoft's list of deprecated software to re-download it. I mean, of course it was sarcastic, but at the same time, it's like, with every hint of sarcasm, there's room for you to take it seriously. Well, you don't need to apologize. You thought the stream ended? Was it because my stream was dying? Sorry for the crappy connection. I don't have any drop frames, but if it seems like it's glitchy, yeah, I already just described why. I really wish there was a way to do a wired connection that would let you see perfectly transfer both video and audio. Can't wait for Nomad Avenger plus skill Evo. That Evo was supposed to be for, you know, improving Ahab. This was like before skill-specific solutions existed, so that was really young. They could make him stronger. As a result, they made Timogen stronger as well as like what's called Tadatomo. And now Tadatomo just uses better, obviously, which is like because Tadatomo is a better overall unit. They really need to give Ahab a skill-specific solution. A plus for Evo. I mean, there's only 2 plus Evos now at this point. Oh my god. Avenger plus as well as Infinite Challenger plus. Infinite Challenger plus is actually a really good Evo that has brought Kenko into like permanent relevance as a unit. I mean, the previous Evo made him pretty strong too, but like now it's just like he's definitely one of the stronger blow units, Kenko. And everyone was always like in the earlier Housamo days, I guess over 2 years ago, people have always thrown regular Kenko under the bus in terms of utility. But LifeWonders has by and away rectified that for sure. So I'm glad he got plenty of love as one of the main summoners, rather than being left in the dust. Can they add another unit with Quen boost, please? My stones wasted piece of beach and Bri. That is not gonna happen. Because if they do that, then everyone will have to bring both Anvari as well as that new unit. Which is not really gonna solve the problem with you needing to get Anvari at the end of the day to maximize your coin. Alright, don't forget to mention, Mister, I need my kit fixed a ton ASAP. Can't go dupe. I need to a moment to parse this. What the heck are you saying? Mister, I need my kit fixed a ton ASAP. Can go dupe. Well, I'm not sure what you might dupe, but you know, Kengo's is definitely struggling with his Evo. Dang it! Do I hear Anvari second range? I wouldn't mind, since I already have my skill seed fully. Oh, I see. So you mean like a Kengo clone? That I would have wanted. Only Waka received a bunch of skill Evos, and it actually his most recent one made him a lot stronger, being able to copy all the buffs of the unit behind him as well, make him really function as a tank for sure. Yeah, he's had a 2 on the same squad, I believe, or something. I forget. I already forget, honestly. Grand Standard plus, maybe even Grand Standard plus. I think it's just 1 Grand Standard plus actually. That gave him like resistance to shot or something, as well as guaranteed evasion. I'm not sure if it's guaranteed before, but yeah, and then it made his like either his berserk or his rage into the plus version. But yeah, his last one definitely like put him in a good position as a 5-star. They gave him a lot of love, like just like they made him like a strong relevant unit. I don't use him just because like I don't have him and no one has spawn support, but he's definitely like quite a unit that packs a punch in terms of utility. Well, maybe that's just a theory of crafting.
ガチで決めるぜ。驚いてくれたかな。ガチで決めるぜ。
There is no limit. Amazing. Who do I hate more? I'm going to try to eliminate. It's fine. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Big. I'm back? Man, I missed a bit like 2 minutes. Lol, calm down. I mean, thank you for being so eager to see my stream, but again, this is gonna be a 3-hour stream, and it's not like I have an entire script of interesting things to say, so if you missed 2 minutes, it's really nothing. But welcome back for sure. Glad to have you back. Arigato Ara-san. Even I almost called you Asa, meaning Arthur in Japanese. Arthur. Interesting. I feel like I know what Asa actually means, but I forgot. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't mean any an English name like Arthur. Isn't it like summer or something? I don't imagine things. I keep on using this bitch's like non-maxed AR. How dare you! In June's voice from Zero Time Low. How dare you! How dare you kill Junpei? Spoiler. Oh, it's not a spoiler since fucking Junpei dies in every other timeline. I hope you enjoy the sound of someone using the bathroom. Pretty thin walls here.
踏み越えここに偉大なる同盟を結ばん死ねせ
お前と一緒だと笑いが止まらんぜ
Why are you ahead in base clear speed? I don't know. I mean, you were the one who said we were about even, but like I have no way to compare since I'm not looking at your screen. So maybe you are faster than me. Hey, is that Lassie or Lassel? That's Lassie, I think. Hey, Lassie. I'm not sure if I've seen you before, but you seem new. Possibly. Could this be it? Do I finally have a new viewer? Sorry, it's just like I'm streaming at an extremely irregular time, super late, and yet for some reason everyone I've seen so far has just been like viewers I've seen before. So like I'm just shocked if someone new is actually here. Although perhaps I've seen you once before, so maybe I'm speaking too soon. I'm clearing phases faster than you. This is weird. I mean, it's fine if you're going faster. It just means your setup's faster. I mean, it's like I say it's fine, but then it's like I'm like the dog in the house is on fire. How dare you be faster than me? 1,000 people followed me in Instagram because of the pics I sent from Housamo. LOL. Instagram has followers for that? I thought there's like a for like real life things, and then things like Housamo would be for Twitter. Well, I don't know these communities at all. Uh, 1,000 people, huh? Looks like I'm not trying hard enough, or maybe I'm just, you know, too hot to handle for most people. I've been making video content for over 2 years now. Is it 2 years? Maybe something like that. Around 2 years. And I don't think I've had that much popularity, to be honest. I mean, obviously I'm a very notable Housamo tuber within the server, but like this is like a long time and I still don't have 1,000 subscribers. I just put it up to the fact that like, you know, Housamo is a very niche thing, and I'm putting up for an even more niche subcategory or sub-demographic with gameplay instead of, you know, things like characters or artwork or stuff like that. Still, I mean, I like what I do. It would be nice to have 1,000 subs though, so that I could put on the advertisements and redeem my money. Sorry, that's the inner devil talking to me. If I ever do that, which I probably will, make sure you turn on ad blockers, because I use them, and like I'm not gonna feel guilty for like putting on ads if that ever happens with me, because I was like I don't experience them anyways, and neither should you. Just use ad blockers. Will you consider using gemstones for farming? No, 0%, absolutely not. What a disgusting, abhorrent idea. That is a war crime to even suggest it. I need to abduct you and take you to concentration camp and reform you for making that suggestion. No. I'm kidding. But no, seriously, I would never use stones for that. There's plenty of drinks to use anyways, just from saving up. Like, I've been streaming for the past 5 days now, and I'm still only about halfway done them all. Oh god, of course not. See, yeah, see if it gets it. Alright, glad you laughed back. I was a bit afraid it was a bit too harsh on you, Lassie. But yeah, do not use stones on stamina ever. I can't believe you've done this. Zeno, it is time I excommunicated you. Goodbye. I'm kidding. Yeah, well, at least I'm leveling units faster because I'm using Krusnik 3. I also should give the Krusnik, what's it called, Team Below's team a try after I finish with building up Housamo. The reason why I'm waiting for that point is that's when I can start leveling Beach Onion, which in that case I can't use the original team at that point. Hey, Moke! Nice to see you. Nothing like a late night class of Moke to enjoy as a stream to. Nothing like taking a huge gallon of milk directly from an organic source. Warm, gooey milk. Okay, that's enough. The music that plays as we try to find the contradictions between what's it called, who has the better team between Krusnik plus Team Los versus Housamo and Beach Onion. I mean, if I was humming, I guess there's no lyrics, so I wouldn't call it singing. But yeah, the discussion is tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST, the usual time. The reason I'm streaming so late was because I was actually preparing for that stream, preparing assets and all that. I mean, I can give you the schedule or who's responsible for which. I forgot the order actually, but I can tell you who's responsible for who. I'll be starting off with the Guildmaster AR. Irby later on at some point will be doing talking about the Fisher King AR. I would have grouped them together, but Irby specifically wanted to talk about that AR, so whatever. I mean, I ended up scheduling that for myself as a result. Hey, thanks. And I was, remember that offer I gave you once upon a time ago? I was still crossing my fingers, going on my knees, praying to God and all that. That'll happen. Going on my knees and doing other things as well. But yeah. There's... what was I even talking about a second now? Take my one break. Oh yeah, who's responsible for what? I'm doing Housamo. Zalgus will be doing... no. Zalgus will be doing Wolfsaslav, as well as Beach Banyan. Irby will be doing Mephistopheles. I'll be doing Krusnik 4, and Zalgus will be doing... what's it called? I have such a hard time remembering the names on this banner, I swear to God. Irby will be doing both 5 stars and Part 2 banner. Both, what's it called? Team Delos, as well as Akiha Gongyan. which is like funny because well, you'll know this right if you enter the Discord server. But yeah, and I already said I'm doing personally, so oh yeah, Zalga should naturally be doing Masamurai since he's the one of many Hakenshi stands in this server, I suppose. Please do not fail your limit. Oh yeah, and yeah, let's finish everything, I think. Oh, I got a 4-star Musashi on a ticket. Very nice. He's a pretty decent unit. Very strong, just, you know, kind of like a bit annoying to play around his, once you get his skill evo, you'll need to miss to take full utility, but that just means like you won't be attacking for half the turns. Hey, combo crit child. Very nice. Congrats indeed. I'm doing Mastermind of both and Bunyan. I remember Zalgas. Lucky about. Okay, fuck me, I don't. Yeah. I'd love to talk more about just the one new skill effect condition, trigger condition, but there's a lot more to going in out to talk about, I would presume. I say I would presume because I haven't fully really looked over his and absorbed his kit yet. Like I know the gist of it, but pretty much everyone besides my own units I've been assigned, I still haven't really given an in-depth look at. You know, I had several days ahead of to do like notes for, but I was just really busy with shit, and it's been frustrating. Like, once this discussion is done, my schedule will finally be free after like an entire week of non-stop consecutive plans. That'll be really relaxing. I'll need that. But yeah, Akiya Gongen is the bind guy that does like protection stuff behind him at the end. He's like a reverse Lian almost, which, you know, kind of makes sense in terms of why Team Los is afraid of him. Okay, Xeno, we get it. You're such faster, man. Jeez. Dude, are you using Kinlos 3 or 5? I'm presuming you're using Krisnik 4. Ah, okay, then I should be able to replicate it since I have Team Loser as well. My post exo facto excuse for why I'm using this team instead of that team, even though yours is better, is I got to use Krisnik 3 for the mentor bonus. There's your reasoning. I care about the level of EXP to the party EXP to.
ガチで決めるぜ驚いてくれたかなガチで決めるぜ驚いて鏡ガチで決めるガチで決める驚いてガチで決めるガチで決める驚いてくれたガチで決めるぜガチで決める驚いてくれたガチで決める驚いてガチで決めるぜ驚いてまだまだガチで決めるぜ驚いてガチで決めるぜ驚いてくれたかな
Imagine feeling limit every time it counts. Every time.
ガチで決めるぜ驚いて集え三大ギルドの勇士たちよ
我ら互える道を踏み越えここに偉大なる同盟
ガチ少々お待ちを踊る
Can we take this now?
ガチで決めるぞさあ準備はいいかいみんな代々木の意地驚いた友よ君は政治に疎すぎたのだねそれでは特別授業知らしてくれよガチで決めるぞ驚いてくれたガチで決めるぜガチで決めるぞ驚いて鏡たるべし
Alright. I guess after the discussion I still have some more coin strings to go. The fun never ends until Friday, that is. What do you think will be Mayan's event brain gimmick? If he ever gets one. Mayan? Mayan? Who? Who the fuck are you talking? Are you talking about, like, is Tuscali Pokemon part of Mayan? I don't even know. A Makan? Who the fuck is Mayan? Alright, Makan, I see. I haven't been drinking in the stream really, but maybe I could take a drink. Okay, thanks for explaining right after Xeno explained Zaga. It's very helpful.
どこで稼ぎまくるんだ？
His what's it called? His gimmick will be, what's it called? Getting a Gamma back into a professional state and getting his other variants out at a 50% rate on face start. Okay, I see, I see. No, Zalgas, plug your ears, this is spoiler music. I mean, it's not really, that's used in like every trial within the game, but it's like one of the best songs. Else on it, so he's actually unkillable unless you kill him in one shot. I don't really get it. I'm pretty sure they would survive it if it's on hit either way. That's why you don't see any skills that heal you after being hit, because that would actually just be like impossible to kill at that point. Legit impossible. Like even more impossible than killing before being struck guts. At least that can be like, you can remove guts as it happens. But if they have like one after being hit heal, that's impossible to kill actually. That or access through super regen. Oh man, if only. Okay, I'll mute in like 5 minutes or something. No spoiler. Gotcha. I can't believe you actually got it. But yeah, sure. I just realized I'm like talking and he already muted me. Rip. Maybe on charge strike. Yeah, maybe. Imagine a unit that has a low damage but virtually unkillable. That's like half the archetypes in this game. Fucking Z's is the premium example. Where they're like majestic ass tickle damage, but guts with combo whenever she like attacks. I mean, it's guts before 18 damage for her. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much all type units. Alright, game, calm down. Would be cool if we get full health strengthening like reverse limit buff. That would be a pretty neat idea. There's a lot of games that already do that in terms of giving a bonus for damage when they're at full health. Like with Legend of Zelda, Link can shoot what's it called, those sword beams at full health, and like in Divinity Original Sin there's like a skill that lets you do more damage at full health, things like that. But I think the idea is already pretty much done with maybe not health per se, but being able to do as much damage as possible early on phase. Like phase start crits are so common, and that archetype only like really exists because it trades off all later damage for early battle damage. Also amazing. This is really shit because he failed his shit ass buff again.
驚いてくれたかな。ガチで驚いてくれたかな。
Halfway to progress. Nice, nice. Don't mind the salt growing in me. Hi! 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 Ba-da, ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Sorry! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hi! Sorry! Hi, Speedo! Nice! Bandai! So... Ooh, hi! 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 Sorry! Hi! Hi! Ooh, hi! 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 Sorry! Hi! Asalamun-kun! Hi! Oh, dang, late night grinding. Yeah, for sure. Super late night. It's past 1 a.m. here. Jesus Christ. Sorry! Hi! Hi! Sorry! Hi! Hi, Speedo! Nice! Sorry for subjecting to this. I'm trying to remember the lyrics as I listen to I don't listen to this every time, but it's really catchy. Hi! Sorry! Hi! Asalamun-kun! Let's see. Also, who made that voice? The killer edit. That was someone on the server, not me, but it was based on something I said, where roles looked pretty much identical to Jeff the Killer, and he does. When the pumpkins are sus. When the urge to smash some heads and pumpkins or watermelons increases. I don't even know how many drinks I've used so far, but definitely less than Zeno, since Zeno loves to bring it up every 5 minutes about how much he's had of me. Zeno! No, wait, sorry. How long your cures take? don't know. I'm just like, I do a general approximation. What I do to make sure I'm on pace is like, just divide how many drinks I have with how many days are remaining, or how many more days I'd like to stream. And as long as I'm like reaching that value, then like, I don't really care about my rate per minute or how fast I'm playing each quest. Like what matters is like the overall consistency overall the entire session. Okay, I'm finally at 15 drinks. Good boy. Well, I guess I started with a bit over it. I don't know. There's an in-game like how long every final it's like how long your clear stick. Actually, I just realized that was an insult. How dare you! God damn it. Well, it's creepy. At least the emote on the screen is. He's a friend. Don't you want to hug him? Cutest teddy bear ever. Not as sweet as how your brains will taste. Is what Foles would say. Let's see. You know, I was just thinking of like, his hee-haw reminded me of someone else's hee-haw all this time, or something. And I just realized, I feel like I'm... it's reminding me of... Hello everyone, it's PewDiePie! Except it's hee-haw. Hello ARM. A-R-M. Hello everyone, so it's hee-haw! It's your boy, Ping-Pong. And then I'm like, until next time, everyone. And then they like do the fist bump into the camera, or whatever. I hope you all unsubscribe after hearing that. I don't know, something about the way he says hee-haw just reminds me of that. Glad you can make it. That'd be lots of that joke. Yeah. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Tindalos. He says as his like injecting things sticks out. Oh no. Archie speaking truth bullets too real for everyone. Your people never proc. No, I was the one who said it. It was Archie. Now, whenever you imagine Tindalos and whenever you see porn of him and whenever you ship him and see your favorite fanfics, and you have to remember that the canon Tindalos is actually just exactly like PewDiePie, who plays Minecraft and streams I don't know, other random shit video games. While putting on a really particular accent that you can't identify where it's from. No, not anything but my secret artifact levels from Kotaro. Those are the most precious thing I have. No. Okay, you may have a piece of wheat. There's plenty of them to go around. Isn't Tindalos such a cutie pie? He totally is a cutie pie, isn't he? Imagine Tindalos as Markiplier. We can stop me. With like just a random like color of dyed hair. The ultimate YouTuber. Watching Tindalos play like Oculus Rift Five Nights at Freddy games. Oh, is that you, Freddy? Is that you, Chica? Oh, it's the purple guy! And then like Tindalos like wags his tail and hides behind a chair as like a screamer pops out. Oh no! I'm stealing my bones! And then just watch was like Tindalos like him put up thumbnails of himself with like goggle eyes and like a giant photoshopped open mouth in shock to like Freddy. Yes, it is a cute idea. You could even say it's a cutie pie idea. As it should be. Why have friendship and bones and leaked when you can have YouTuber Teen Delos streaming Five Nights at Freddy? And then we see like a video of Teen Delos wearing a VR Oculus Rift and starts screaming, and then he's like he like then he takes off his helmet and destroys it on the floor. He's like then he just walks out of the room and then walks in and walks out in panic. That game is so scary. You have no idea, guys. It doesn't seem as scary if you watch Premiere, but if you put on those goggles, you have no idea, guys. Okay, good thing they have no way to deal with guts. AR horror games are terrifying, though. Yeah, they are. I mean, I haven't tried one, but I would figure there's no way to like look away from the screen since it's literally the entire field of vision, fully immersed in the scares. Never tried one before, but I wanna. VR's neat. Tried it once before. Yeah, I tried VR before. Also, I don't know where my VR device is anymore, but it was just like a thingy. Unfortunately, this was in the era where VR porn was still not really a business, or not really that big, so I couldn't really find anything good. Not anything free good, anyways. Just cover your eyes easy. But don't you see? You can't cover your eyes with your hands. And even if you try covering it with your eyes, I mean, there's still a lot of light going through your eyelids. And also, like, you can't cover your ears. Greatest 5-star in terms of utility. I mean, there's a number. I would say there's a number of ways you could evaluate. In terms of like practical everyday use, unvari because coin scuffles are too relevant. As you can see, I have 2 right now because they specifically increase coin and they do the job well with clearing things quickly. Yeah, Xeno gets it. But if you're looking past that and more into like challenge quest utility, then you have like a number of choices. I'm not gonna say Katsuga because like I never use Katsuga, even though a lot of people do. I can't believe you're taking my job, Xeno, explaining everything before I can say anything. Jeez. Oh, so you don't even mention Christmas Ryota? Absolutely disgusting. Get on my stream right now. What the heck? But yeah, Kaden Tango, I would say for sure. Paired with Itsam anyways. Coming 5 strong as healer. Beat Trainer is super overrated, but whatever. There's like really brainless playing with Cherno. Archie. I'm sorry, Xeno, but if you don't know how much better Christmas Ryota is, then you don't know how to play with Christmas Ryota. You don't know the deliciousness that is turn-by-turn charges. Yume no andobari no. Have you not seen his Evo? Do you not know Christmas Ryota has an Evo? If you don't, then I'm sorry, but you're missing out something extremely important. Easily puts him in the same tier as Lianen. Easily. Okay, sure. No, where did Zalgus go? Is he still needed, or did he just leave? Oh well. But yeah, you didn't mention Daikaku as well. Daikaku's a fantastic 5-star unit. I mean, to be fair, his 3 is a fantastic unit, and his 5 just does a bit extra on top of that. Shenron has increased in use, has been fairly popular ever since he was released too, and I've seen Sasago a number of times. Some amount of dead, but I'm not sure if he's necessarily good because of that. I just, you know, I saw him being used just out of when he was released as a showcase. But I don't really see him using it. Let's see. Daikaku is also good, but his niche is slightly thinner than the rest above, who are usually core units for Challenge Quest. I mean, Daikaku is a core unit for Challenge Quest. Do you know what he does? I would not say he's niche at all. He's like an overpowered tank. He like does healing, he does CP, he does 2 defense buffs, he does everything. Jesus Christ. And then if he has other utility to decide to move it for a reason, which is actually quite strong, the skill locking. And even just by standing there existing, he takes a bunch of buffs for his 5 and he does way too much. Also, I don't know where the dungeon farm guide is on Wiki. There is no dungeon farm guide on the Wiki. At least not to my knowledge. Yeah, for real. Last new semester's banner was just ridiculous. Random thought, I have 4-star Christmas, what the fuck is Verz? Version, Tetsuya, I don't know why, but I really like using that unit. Is he even good? He's a pretty decent support, I believe. If I remember correctly, he does like vigor, every maybe turn start or phase start to the units in front, as well as a crit for stealth. It's like, he's not exactly a damage dealer, so he only does something damage. But as a support, he does, I believe, CP, maybe even healing and vigor, so he's decent. He's like an offensive version of Daikaku, except, you know, it's only like the one buff. But usually the simpler defense plus heals is what people need. More like usually the simple defense plus heals is what people's tiny brains can actually comprehend. Seriously, Chernobog just is. He just is really brainless to use. Not in a good way either. Just like, he does healing and he does offense, but he doesn't have a gimmick at all per se. He just does a bit of everything without really thinking. And as a result, I don't know, he's not a very targeted unit when it comes to challenge quests. But I mean, Christmas Tetsuya as a CP healer with some buffs, yeah. He's okay, not the best. What this means, like, Azazel have their skill plus. Yeah, Azazel's crazy. His skill evos, man, he got a lot of love with his skill evo, like being able to, I believe, skill lock units on top of that. He might even do one other thing too on top of skill locking, but I forget. Would you ever want to rerun? Would you want a rerun next or a new event after new semester part 2 ends? Honestly, I haven't had time to look. Rather than looking for what I want, I was gonna look for what to predict. What happened after new semester last year? I don't even remember. You can like look at my videos last year because I kind of use that as a way to gauge what's gonna happen next. Whether it's a rerun or a new event. But I guess in terms of what I want a break. Holy crap. Well, I guess I should answer your question since it's binary, not freeform. Of the two, I suppose I would want a rerun. I want LifeWonders to catch up with the English stuff. I'm tired of being behind by a year plus or 2 years. Someday, after Fashionista and all the other 2019 events were translated. Yeah, and it's in a really decent rate too. It's like 70% or something. Very respectable. Oh yeah, weakness, that's it. Weakness is extremely important. That's something that actually gives them utility outside of just, you know, skill lock cheese. And it's on when attacking too, not after attacking. Very good. Very, very good. I hope it's a rerun. I need some time before the event. Yeah. Rerun would be nice. I just want them to catch up, to be honest. And also, Evos are fun to talk about. Evos are like a nice way to just evaluate where all the units are, not just where the new units are. Like, what is the standard that LifeWonders is going on for all units? So, skill evos are interesting that way. Retooling kits completely to either have greater overall strength or a brand new purpose. And, like, oftentimes this purpose, well, sometimes this purpose puts them in a completely different niche and playstyle. Ara, who variant do you want to see this year? Goemon. Give me Goemon. Goemon! Goemon! Excluding characters / quests. They're about 60% caught up, at least part of yeah, if you exclude that entire, like, large category of things, yeah, I guess it was. Not even close, actually. 60% is not very close. Also read Dutch translation word like, yeah, seriously.
まだまだまだ
Goodbye, babe. It's okay. Because veal sells for a lot. That'll go more directly into my coin profit. It's all good. It's all good. Azazel is cute. Not enough porn of him. Goemon where? We were just talking about Evos we want. Or I want, I guess. For this year. Not Evos, variants for this year. You slowed down? I see, I see. It's time for me to sneak up on you and catch up. Last year, we had the early summer campaign that was supposed to be Jamboree, but got pushed back because of COVID. Oh, I guess we can't use last year as reference then. Wow, Jamboree's almost a year old. Jeez. I mean, to be honest, Goemon's 4-star variant also kind of dwarfs Christmas Eiger. Christmas Eiger is really strong, but like he's kind of a meme. He is made for extreme damage that can actually reach the cap of highest possible damage possible, but only with really specific setups and for specific turns. So, in reality, it's like I'm not sure how useful he'd actually be. You have to move him every time, and he doesn't really have it. Anything besides that copy on move, so he's really dependent on his team, and it's like he doesn't have extended movement either, so you'll be kind of struggling to move him around. Whereas with Goemon, like, you know, you don't have to move him at all, so you don't have to worry about that. He can do like all his copying and all that, and he works extremely well with Kanan Itza, Kanan Tangan Itza as well, with the buff juggling setup. Really love that setup. Not my idea though. That was originally Oaks. Surprised he never actually made a video before I did all that. So all we gotta do to give his gimmicks to go on and attack. Yoshi has Azazel 4? Imagine not having Azazel 4. Imagine using Azazel 4 besides having him. In spite of having him. I too want Azazel and Asgore inside me. Can't stay though. Ton Kriznia, more like Ton Kriznia. A lot of people use 4-star Azazel. I don't though. I have him. I know he's a good unit. I just don't use him. It's just like, I don't know. I like specific moves, and Azazel seems like he's a somewhat specific because he just skilled with a bunch of people in match games, which a lot of people do. And he also inflicts weakness in match games, which is like, at that point, just use an offensive buff. I don't know why like LifeWonders is so stingy with damage debuffs when like it's so easy to buff units. Also, my stream's waking up. I saw Azazel used pretty convincingly well by Barrow-sen in the clear for the Outlaws. He was able to one-turn every phase as well with his ability to bind and remove buffs. Well, not bind, I guess. He has like skill lock or something. Because like Outlaws are immune to bind, but they're not immune to skill lock, so the Mao Azazel shits on them. Azazel sees their sins. They're outlying. I have both, but still struggle to find a team fit for them, especially Tongri's name. Or do you mean Tongro? I don't know. Since we got second rank this past Valentine's, what unexpected do you think we'll get a second? I mean, would it really be unexpected if I'm expecting right now? We're gonna get second rank Kagutsuchi. Let's go! Exactly what everyone wanted. Ton's crit strengthening would actually work well with Leech and Vi if I recall right. No, you recall correctly. I forgot the conditions for its spread. Maybe it's spread sprint or maybe it's just nearby, but it's like, what's the multiplier for that even? It's like, I don't know, you could just use other like buffs at that point. Just one conditional to multiply by like maybe 4 times or something. There's a lot of other buffs that you could like mess with Scuffle uses deal with the devil. I nearly ran out of gold on my main account. Nani a second variant of Kagutsuchi. Yes, let's go. Everyone wants it. Nearly ran out of gold on my main account. Yeah, rip. This better not be a track used in future port of the Danganronpa games I haven't got to yet. I will not confirm or deny that. That is a mystery. No, it's just an appearing all allies. I could see Kami getting another one this year. Didn't you say unexpected? I hear you squinting. I'm the only one that didn't know that Kagutsuchi that has a second variant. You didn't know he had a second variant already? Really? I thought it was common sense. Or like common knowledge. Yeah, Kagutsuchi actually received the variant 2 events ago. And then everyone decided to stand very much so. And a few people I actually know fully seed him already, so there's a good chance that he might even receive a third variant before the end of the year. So yeah, keep a lookout for that. Shoot was stress limits. Nikunari Yakunari! No, would really be unexpected. Leaked second range. Oh god, that'd be good. People would actually pull for that. There's a decent amount of love for him in Samakord. I mean, and of course I'd pull him for sure, since he's already voiced it and since he's my favorite character. Did you miss something? Yeah, we were just discussing about what's it called? The recent leak that LifeWonders released for the confirmed variants coming out in the next 3 events. We were in the leak. We've already confirmed that Leak is gonna get his second variant, and Kagutsushi's also gonna get his second variant. I believe the events themselves were going to be about what's it called? A vacation to the sky. As well as what's it called? It was gonna be like a scuba diving inside what's it called? Deep underwater. I guess it might have been Kanan 2 or something. I returned CP plus 50 to 80, something like that. Yeah, that's how it works. Also, Gold Demon game bias. They deserve it. Especially Maria. Holy crap. I mean, Maria's Evo is decent, but like for real, her variant is. And she's such a sweet character too. She deserves more love in game wise. What does her variant even do? It's like harder when she's hitting units, and she punishes them somehow, maybe with like break. I forget. Oh boy. Someday Jugo will be an event banner. took like 2 years for LifeWonders to formally introduce Jugo into an event, and he only appeared for like a few seconds as like a side character in the beach house in the Five Falls. Yeah, the thing about Jugo is he supposedly is an important character according to his research profile, but I guess we'll never know that because LifeWonders has forgotten completely about that Daichi. Lois, please no more Inu Rai Akurai, but the new topic for summer sounds interesting. Yeah. Oh, whoa. I guess someone is gonna say I'm gonna censor that variant. No, I don't think anyone's gonna. On Anbri's variant? I don't think anyone want Anbri's variant to be censored. Kind of passing topic. Supposedly, I don't know how true this is. I've heard that LifeWonders artists have official naked sprites for all their units they draw as joke sprites. But, like, of course that isn't in this game for obvious reasons. It would be neat to have some way to access them though. Maybe as like some sort of bonus pamphlet from LifeWonders and sold in like Chemocut or whatever. I have a feeling we'll get a variant soon, but I don't know why. Bertra will. That's a peculiar choice, but it makes sense too. It seems like LifeWonders is really pushing out the Warmongers variants faster. They've done it in the very beginning and they did it in the middle, and it's just like they want Warmongers variants as fast as possible, so it makes sense. We got one for Tez and Umbre Tigre and Shenhong. And what's it called? I guess there's a number of units left. Hold on, let's see who's in the Warmongers Guild. I guess there's a decent amount left, but we even have one for Yasuyori already. Okay, thank you, Archie. Yep, Yasuyori is correct. Good night, y'all. It's almost 1 AM here. It's actually almost 2 AM here. And I gotta work tomorrow. Anyway, stay fruity. Have a good night, man, and good luck tomorrow. Best of luck. Wait, no, that means stay. No, it's fine, it's fine. For me, I personally don't use the word today when it comes to, like, you know, anything past 12. I mean, I personally don't use the term, basically, today for me means a waking day. Like, even if it goes past 12 AM, I still say today. And then I say, you know, when I wake up next, that's tomorrow. Because it's like, fuck that terminology of what's technically today, what's tomorrow. It's just like, you know, the day is the day that you're awakened. Archie, I was reading out the comments you... Sasuke, watching too much Johnny Test brought in your brain. This is the life of a boy named Archendale. didn't see chat, I see. Ray got a lucid dream. Hey, yeah. Sweet dreams, my dude. From Arison to Gerardo. I wish you a good night. Sweet dreams. Who knows, maybe you'll even dream with me. Or not. Sweet dreams. Good night. I'm probably gonna be streaming for about 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna call it quits. It's gonna be 2 AM for me. Late ass stream. Probably not the best time to stream for other reasons, but honestly, in terms of energy, I felt it. There's good energy in this stream. And I'm not actually... I've been a lot sleepier in previous streams, so I think I'll consider doing it again this time. Your application has been considered, Babe Union. Unfortunately, we will have to decline you. Goodbye. Staying for the finale? Alright, sweet. Oh yes, the classic sleep paradox. Yeah, it seems like, you know, you're mostly awake right before you sleep. Whereas like midday I'm fighting off midday naps. Here it's like I'm trying to sleep and then fucking my legs keep me awake and then all of a sudden it's 3 or 4 AM and then only then I like miserably like progressively fall into half sleep, not even like full sleep. 30 drinks? Fucking shit, you're actually going 1.5 times faster than me. Alright, that's it. I'm definitely switching to Timberlows and President next time. You know, once I fucking level up this piece of shit. Hurry up, Yoritomo. I will be glad to not see your ugly face again. But, I mean, you look okay, but your fucking limit rates are not. Alright, Xeno. I'm going to have to block you on all my accounts now. It was nice talking to you, but this is the end of our friendship. Goodbye. Gotchi day, gotchi day, gotchi day. Gotchi day, gotchi day, gotchi day. Gotchi day, gotchi day, gotchi day. Speedy Gonzalez over here, for sure. Which unit in this game would you say has the weirdest kiss and weirdest way you're supposed to use the unit? Oh, that's a tough question actually. There are a lot of weird kits, so you know there's options to choose from. Like, what's it called? If you ever seen Marduk's kit, like he actually works well, but the thing is, the way he works actually just like disregards how the game usually works and forces specific setups. He pushes everyone to the side and then after that he does a combo attack and misses, and on the units he misses, he then skill locks them and what's it called, drains their CP. And that like completely disrupts the formation of a lot of things and also disables a lot of units as well. And you know, usually you're supposed to play defensively or offensive, but in that case Marduk's just like, get out of the way, pushing you to the side, you are no longer needed, goodbye. Ketchi is just like, I don't know, you can predict the way he plays, but because you know, his buff order is always the same. But it's just not interesting to me because it's just not really something you plan around. It's not consistently, it's just, you know, too many steps for you to plan around with a simple strategy, or you know, one that makes consistent sense over several turns. Essentially, anything that has an on-miss ability, usually those ones have the craziest kind of kits. Between Kijimuna's bind range being like negative thrust or whatever, and like Krishnik's weapon diversity, and Hephaestus's you know, what's called virtual summer memory. Hephaestus's pull and slash and pull. Anything with like, I guess, combo or miss, or a combination of both. That's pretty crazy. I'm not saying they're better, but they definitely shake the game up a lot in terms of what you usually expect from the gameplay. A good start to the end. Ugh. Catchy is hard to make work because there's only 2 words may not come when you need. And there's irrelevant having stuff like Batomi and Babe with almost guaranteed crit plus. Yotohime is not a good example for crit plus. The only reason she has it like at a guaranteed rate is because a snipe penalty sucks. The snipe penalty is 0.26. That's essentially like 2 debuffs at that point. Alp is all range, but he sucks at all range. He's the worst all range unit still in terms of regular all range. We have some other ones like Echo, who's and now Kalki, and both of them are much better, especially Kalki. Yeah, Shiva is crazy for sure. He's very, you know, he's not the first unit to be centered around his charge. And he's not the first unit to have like, you know, an all-range strong charge, but the conditions of his all-range charge is really whack in terms of removing everyone's buffs and debuffs. That is like both. That is like anti-synergy for a lot of setups, but it has its place in some specific situations too. It's really crazy. Shiva is the god of destruction in Hindu mythology, I believe, of the Holy Trinity or whatever it's called. I forget what it's like. There's 3 main gods in Hinduism, and being a Shiva, the destroyer, Vishnu. I forget who Vishnu is. Maybe the maintainer or the creator. But and Brahma is the creator, I believe. So that would make Vishnu the maintainer. I believe that's the case, anyways. I'm surprised they even made a. Honestly, I'm shocked they added Shiva as a character in this game. You know why? It's not that. It hasn't been done before, but I guess it's just like, in my eyes, that's like the equivalent of adding Jesus Christ to this game. It's a really major mythological feature in Hinduism, to my understanding. Can you imagine love questing yourself with Jesus Christ? Jesus Christ. At least Shiva can't remove buffs, new buffs. I wouldn't use buff either way. When you think of all range, you think Fukuni. I mean, that's an all range charge, not quite the same. And he has all range effects as well, which is, I guess, kind of the same in that category, but he doesn't really do. You know, he doesn't have all range regular attack. If you want to fight Jesus. Well, I'm sure he'd let you, and then he'd turn the other cheek. Ta-da! Yeah, but those are like, what's it called? Judaistic figures, aren't they? I actually can't tell the difference. Maybe they're Christian as well. Just need Raphael. Yeah, I guess. JesusSamo. I wonder how my friends would react to that. Imagine if they released Jesus in this game and he's super sexy. That'd be so awkward. It's like Jesus was a giant bulge. And then like his love line is like, ugh, so this is the true taste of what's called man or whatever. What am I doing? Taste this bread, that is my body. Or whatever it's called. Oop, I'm about to end, but I'm still going. Oh god. We're all gonna be crucified now. For sure. I'm just weirdly surprised that Jesus hasn't been depicted like that. I mean, there's so many depictions of other gods that are treated irreverently. Fucking Shiva. He's like one of the big three in Hinduism. But we don't see Jesus, really. Where's my sexy Jesus? It'd just be funny too, in terms of a principle. I wonder when Baphomet will be introduced. I'm not sure who that is. That wasn't intentional. Oh, I just realized. Oh no. Okay, we'll call this one the last one. I went over my promise time. Jojo Jesus. Just imagine Jesus Christ and then LifeWonders gives it the variant treatment with the horny skin of him in a fucking onsen skin, wearing nothing but a towel. Come, taste my holy blood. Or I will absolve you of all your sins if you will receive my entirety and enjoy my taste. Would you allow me to turn the other cheek? That's like his what's it called? His minor damage line, implying you hit one of his like left butt cheek or something. Oh, let me turn the other cheek. What are we doing? I actually have a Catholic background, so this is really awkward. Alright, Maria is blocking Jesus from coming left. Oh yeah, Maria is supposed to be like, isn't Maria like a mixture of mythologies, including Jesus? Yeah, Maria exists and kind of blocks Jesus from coming. Because unlike Jacob and Michael and all those people who are actually based on things, like Maria is just based on like, you know, various Marys and Christian mythology as well, or Christian religion, as well as Jesus Christ himself, you know, with her whole sacred artifact ability about receiving the pain and all that. Jesus has an exception. I can already hear Jesus. I'm saying, yes, please give me your blood and body of blood. Jesus Christ, literally and also figuratively. What the fuck? Ara, Jesus and Marian when Jesus was an unwilling beatus. I'm joking. Maria is Jesus Christ. Yeah, since he's like the original or whatever. That would be neat. Anyway, let us review the items we have left. Nice music to end it off with. Oh wait, I have so many more stamina points to use. I'll use it after the stream is over. Anyways, I finally broke 100 million, sweet. And we are 79 drinks left, so yeah. I should be covering the rest in around 4 streams. So around 20 or so drinks per stream. That'll be good, look forward to it. Let's see. So, foot, tail, Jesus floating over Tokyo, T-posing on his cross. The fuck? 50 foot tall, that is. That's so stupid. Can you imagine like the original chapter 8 scene with like Babylon like calling all the exceptions, and it's just like Jesus Christ coming in with a giant cross and this giant bulge towering over Tokyo. Oh my gosh, enough of this sacrilegious talk. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, forgive me, Jesus. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. That is the end of my stream for today. Look forward to tomorrow's discussion, 3 p.m. EST, where we will be, me, Irby, and Zagas will be covering the Part 1 and Part 2 units of the Back to School banners, transit services. So thank you for joining me again, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.